Is it a negative or a positive for Democrats that Lauren Boebert is in Congress versus another Republican who wasn't as much of a lunatic but votes in the exact same way?
I think we know the answer. It's helpful to have her out there saying crazy nonsense.
I think so. And let's help her help herself.
Free publicity, Lauren.
Yes. She's on with Sebastian Gorka, who's now landed on his feet at Newsmax, I guess. I wasn't quite aware of that.
My ultimate plan.
The pajama era, the pajama boys are back, or whatever. He looks like he's aged quite a bit, doesn't he?
Yeah.
He had such a vibrance back when he was in the White House.
A potency, you might say.
Yes, I had a potency. Now I'm
Lauren.
impotent.
Now my suit jacket looks a bit empty.
Askew.
That's also, not to be fashion police here, but odd pocket square choice,
hanky.
gotta say. Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
Anyway.
And here is Lauren Boebert on explaining her opposition to the recently passed assault weapons ban in the House. Here we go.
Populace. If the citizenry in America is disarmed, then we are no longer citizens. We are subjects. You know, here in America, we have gourmet treats for puppies. We have these amazing groomers for dogs. Well, in Venezuela, they eat the dogs. And it started
Pause it for a second.
Someone needs to clip for saying we have these amazing groomers and then recirculate that in Republicans.
Wow, what is she talking about, Lauren Boebert?
But pro-trans Lauren Boebert.
Here is, go back to the beginning because I want to show you a moment which shows just how much this is just a charade with these people, okay? She's setting up this joke about, like, in Venezuela, they eat dogs, okay? I don't know if that's the case. Certainly there are...
Could you confuse it with China, the other commie nation? It's easy to confuse Venezuela.
There are other countries where dogs are eaten. We live in a country where we eat cows. And incidentally, I mean...
Goat, deer, bison,
yes,
chicken,
but
turkey.
Nevertheless, watch Gorka's response when she is going in through her premise, where you're not supposed to know where you're going, right? Like, we, spend a lot of money on expensive dog treats. He thinks that is the point that she's trying to make, and so he nods, but he's not really listening. He's just sort of like doing that's what I love about this clip here. It's just like, he's just like, yeah, this is how I make money now. Okay, I let the lunatic come on and say crazy stuff. Just watch Gorka.
Populace. If the citizenry in America is disarmed, then we are no longer citizens. We are subjects. You know, here in America, we have gourmet treats for puppies. We have these amazing groomers for dogs. Well, in Venezuela, they eat the dogs. And it started because they don't have firearms. They do not have a way to protect themselves, to defend themselves against a tyrannical government.
Wait, they eat dogs because they don't have guns?
Yeah, right. Because if you don't protect yourself from a tyrannical government, then you get the government mind virus that tells you that Fluffy and Snowball over there are good for dinner, right?
How are they killing these dogs?
I don't know. Well, I mean, this goes back to apparently a Daily Mail article that says that Venezuelans are eating rats and dogs because of the economy. I would just say that possibly that's a result of sanctions that we're leveling on that country, and not to do with gun control.
Them not being armed.
And let's be clear, I think that's just that seems like that's just 4chan circulating right-wing propaganda. I don't even know. If that's true.
I mean, it is Daily Mail, but yeah, I mean, same point.
Well, I mean, man,
we should buy their own.
So that's what she's trying to say. It's just because they're communists or socialists.
Yeah,
that's one of the planks. I mean, you've read theory. All they can talk about is eating dogs as a #1 plank of communism and socialist theory.
Yeah, and it's really frustrating to see them suggest things like that and ignore the history of America trying to get its way using economic sanctions on countries.